More than 1,600 people have been killed since the Hamas militant group launched a surprise assault on Israel from Gaza early Saturday, leading Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to declare, "We are at war." An Israeli embassy spokesperson said Monday the death toll has risen to at least 900 Israelis, most of them civilians. Another 2,500 were reported wounded, IDF International spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel, Res. Jonathan Conricus told CBS News on Monday. More than 250 of the dead were Israelis who came under attack at the Supernova Music Festival near the border with Gaza when militants opened fire on the crowd. Israeli officials also say Hamas fighters captured more than 100 hostages, including women, children and elderly people, who were apparently taken into Gaza as captives. At least 11 U.S. citizens are among the dead, the White House says, while an unknown number of Americans remain missing. U.S. officials say Americans may be among those who were taken hostage.
Meanwhile, at least 765 people have been killed in the Gaza Strip by Israel's retaliatory airstrikes, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. At least 140 children there have been killed and 4,000 others have been wounded, it said. The coordinated, multi-front attack on Israel from the Gaza Strip, the Palestinian territory controlled by Hamas, came almost 50 years to the day since the 1973 Yom Kippur War, and marked a dramatic escalation in the long-standing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The United Nations Humanitarian Office says at least 200,000 people have been displaced in Gaza since the start of the conflict with Israel. Some have fled out of fear while others' homes were destroyed by Israeli airstrikes, humanitarian coordinator Lynn Hastings said in a statement Tuesday. Most of them are taking shelter in UNRWA's schools, at least 2 of which have already been damaged by airstrikes in the area, Hastings said. Israel has cut water to Gaza, she said, and access to electricity, food, and fuel have been severed. Palestinians in Gaza have electricity for up to 4 hours a day, which hinders the ability of health facilities to function and treat those injured, she said. Israel is expected to launch a ground invasion of the Gaza Strip in the coming days, CBS News' Holly Williams reports. Israel's military says it has massed 35 battalions around the border with Gaza. Hamas will understand that by attacking us, they've made a mistake of historic proportions, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Monday. We will exact a price that will be remembered by them and Israel's other enemies for decades to come.